and welcome to the interviews. Today we have six very special guests for you. From the 5 golden lucky ticket winners to Mr. Wonka himself. First up today will be Mike TV.
Who are you?
Mike TV.
How did you find the golden ticket, Mike?
I felt like eating candy when I was watching TV, so I got up, got a candy bar, and opened it, and there it was.
So, what happened to you at the factory, Mike?
Mr. Wonka had this teleporting thing. It was television teleporting. And I wanted to be the first person teleported by TV, but I shrunk about 4 feet. So they had to stretch me in the candy stretcher.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Okay.
Tell us your name.
I'm Augustus Blur.
And Augustus, how did you find the golden ticket?
My mom always knew I would. I'm always a big eater.
So, how did you find it?
I always go to a candy store every day and buy 10 chocolate bars and eat them all in 20 minutes maybe. And then I'd go back again and do it again.
And you found a ticket in one of those?
Yes.
So tell us what happened to you at the factory.
Well, I started eating Mr. Wonka's chocolate from his factory, and it was in a river, so I started using a spoon and started eating it. I fell in and I got sucked up a tube.
A tube?
A tube.
Oh, and what happened after you were sucked up the tube?
I kind of thinned it out.
Oh, well, thank you, Augustus. We appreciate your time. Tell us your name.
I'm Charlie Bucket.
Hello, Charlie. Tell us how you found the golden ticket.
Well, it was my birthday that day, and my grandpa gave me some money, and I decided to go down to the chocolate store and buy a chocolate bar. I didn't get locked out the first time. Then I found $1 in the street, and I decided to use it, and I bought 2 chocolate bars, and one of them had the golden ticket in it.
That's very fortunate for you, Charlie. Tell us what happened to you at the factory.
Actually, nothing happened to me besides I won the factory. Mr. Wonka thought he was getting too old because he found a gray hair, so he decided to use a child to be the owner of the factory, because if a grown-up did it, he would just turn it into any old factory, so he decided to use a child.
And that child is you, Charlie.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us your name.
I'm Veruca Salt.
So, Veruca, how did you find the golden ticket?
Well, I asked my dad for a golden ticket, and he said he couldn't get one right away. And so he had his entire company open chocolate bars instead of packaging peanuts. And it took 3 days for me to get my golden ticket. 3 days!
I'm sorry to hear that, Veruca, but you are fortunate. What happened to you at the factory?
Well, one of Mr. Wonka's evil squirrels decided to shoot me down the garbage chute.
I'm sorry to hear that, Veruca. Did you enjoy your experience?
Not at all. What are you, crazy?
Well, thank you, Veruca. You've been quite enjoyable. Tell us your name.
I am Violet Beauregard.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Violet. How did you find the golden ticket, Violet?
Well, it started off, I wanted some chocolate gum, and I couldn't find any, so I just thought, might as well just mix chocolate bar with chocolate, well, gum, really. So I got a chocolate bar, opened it up, there it was.
Oh, that was very fortunate, Violet. I take it you like gum?
Yeah,
You just like gum.
I love it.
Oh, so tell us what happened to you at the factory, Violet.
Mr. Wonka had this gum that wasn't quite ready for trying. He tried it on 10 Oompa Loompas and they end up the same way, a big blueberry. So I tried the gum. It was like a 3-course meal gum. And when I hit the dessert blueberry pie course, it went downhill. I turned into a giant blueberry.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Violet. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower.
How are you, Mr. Willy Wonka?
I'm good. Thank you, Sophie.
How ordinary are your candies?
Ordinary? Ordinary? Where do you get the word ordinary in my candies?
Well, I'm very sorry, Mr. Wonka, but they're absolutely, just scrumdiddlyushous. Where were you born, Mr. Wonka?
I don't actually know where I was born. I mostly lived my life in a factory, so I would have to say my factory. I love it so much.
That you were born in your factory, sir?
Yes.
Okay. What do you and the Oompa Loompas live off of, sir?
Well, the Oompa Loompas live off cacao beans. Cocoa beans that you make hot chocolate out of and chocolate. I live off spinach, fish, and other healthy stuff to keep me living for a long time. So the other kids in the world get to enjoy all my lovely stuff.
Mr. Wonka, do you have any advice for any other children out there to enjoy your chocolates?
Well, there's no really advice. All you have to do is sit down, open your mouth, take a bite out of it, and enjoy a nice time. And enjoy it.
Thank you, Mr. Wonka.
You're welcome.